What's going on, guys? Austin here at the Vault. Hopefully you can hear us. I'm not going to tap the mic, but hopefully you can hear us. Hopefully we're coming through. But my name's Austin. Today, our guest on the live stream is
Andrew.
And Mr. Andrew Zamora. If you don't know, Andrew is a pro team rider for the Vault's pro team, hence pro. But so he is a professional rider. We decided to bring him on to the live stream today because we're sure there's a lot of questions that you guys have for him and stuff. So towards the end of the live stream, we're going to be answering some of those questions. But I don't know if this is the fourth or the fifth live stream. I lost count. But today we're just back, for a good 30-minute live stream. We're going to have some good topics to talk about. We have some interesting things going on in the scooter industry with the Vault that we really want to get your guys' opinions on. What do you think, Andy?
Let's do it.
You excited?
Yeah.
There's people in here right now. They're watching us. All right. So if you did watch the last live stream, if you guys are, true MVPs, you watched it. We talked a little bit about Barcelona. While that live stream was going on, the ISAs were going. Is it ISAs?
Yeah.
Well, was it ISAs? Yeah, okay, sorry. It was the ISAs going on in Barcelona, which is a very, very large competition. So we had a few people from the Vault out there, some team riders, photographer, filmer, all that good stuff. And now that that's done, we wanted to kind of hit a recap. We do have a video on our YouTube channel if you guys haven't watched it yet, with Tyler Chaffin, who's our he's a Fusion team rider, but he's also a Vault team rider. That guy is insane.
He's crazy.
Right? He's like
that street gap.
That
front flip.
He front flipped a street gap. If you guys haven't seen that video already, it is on your our YouTube channel. Go check that out. But we're gonna kind of hit a recap on it, just in case you guys, are curious. What was your initial, impression on the whole Barcelona thing? You wish you could have gone, right?
Yeah, I've never been to Barcelona, so that'd
Next
be a
time,
sick trip.
leave a like on this video because this video will be uploaded on YouTube. Leave a like if Andy should go to Barcelona. You think you would have hit those insane street spots?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, if you guys haven't, you got to check that video out. Those spots were insane.
Yeah, I've seen so many videos on that street, like sidewalk gap, and that thing is big.
Absolutely
I don't know how
insane.
Tyler front flipped it. It's crazy.
Front flip to street gap doesn't make sense, but yeah. So, like I said, check out that video if you guys haven't seen it. It's insane. Watch the Barcelona dudes and dudes from out here going to Barcelona just throw down. It's crazy. Anything you want to really add to the whole Barcelona thing while we're still on the topic?
No, not really. I mean, it was a crazy video. Wish I could have gone, but hopefully soon.
Definitely. All the footage that we saw on like Snapchat and Instagram of the actual competition,
crazy.
Right?
Oh my God.
Some of the tricks that these guys are doing now, right?
I don't even know what they were doing. It was just like...
There you go, guys. That's what they were doing. All right. So yeah, check out the Barcelona thing. Super, super interesting. It's really cool to see, what's going on in other countries and stuff, because scootering isn't just what's going on in your local town. It's all around the world, and it's a really good thing to note because
slowly growing.
It's growing. It's getting out there. You never think it is, but it is. Yeah. So I think that's good, right? Whole about things we touched up on everything about Barcelona.
I think so. Yeah.
Some cool photos are coming out from Shelby.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be more footage dropping soon. I'm sure an actual video for the competition will be out soon. So we can see.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
I'm usually not really into, just park competitions and stuff, but that one looked crazy.
Yeah, because it's like, it was one of the biggest competitions. So it was like anybody who had secret tricks that they were like holding on to, that's where they threw them down. So super interesting. All right. Pretty good. Anything else you want to add?
No.
All right. So the next topic that we really do want to get onto is Sovereign of Street. We also mentioned this in the last live stream. It was still very beginning stages of getting created when we mentioned it. It's a little bit more now. If you're unaware, it's going to be a street competition with, I believe, 20 of the best street riders in the world. Like, you have to be picked to join or to compete.
It's invite only.
Yeah, it's invite only. So if you're invited, that means you're definitely considered one of the best. It's going to be hosted by us, The Vault. It's our competition. So everything going into it, like, the making of it's going in by us. So it's gonna be super, super crazy. And word in the grapevine, or if you like Sean, the grape slush, somebody might be invited to said competition.
I don't know. Yeah, I heard some stuff about me going, so hopefully that happens. Haven't got the official invite yet, but I've heard some stuff.
So Andy's
Should be
considered
sick.
to be one of the best street riders out there. So I mean, it only means right for him to be invited to this competition. So you think if you won, or if you went, think you might have a...
I don't know. There's some crazy street riders that are.
Yeah, if you
I'm
guys
sure
had
being
to,
invited, so I don't know.
if you guys had
We'll
to think
see.
of the 20 best street riders, who would they be? Who, if you had to pick 20 to be in one competition, who would you pick? We want to know.
A street competition.
A street, not park, not flares and backflips and fry flips and all that good stuff. Street, rails, ledges, all that crazy stuff. Gaps. Because if Andrew's going, it's going to be a crazy competition. You think we have a good idea of who might be getting invited? I mean, top street riders.
Oh yeah.
You think you have a good chance?
I don't know exactly who's going, but I'm sure we'll see like Jake and shoot, I don't know who else. A bunch of other people.
A bunch of crazy riders, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let us know below if you guys had to pick 20 street riders, or if you want to see a certain person be invited, let us know, because you might suggest somebody that maybe we skipped, or we didn't, kind of just passed on, or like didn't realize was, very eligible. But let us know, because it's going to be crazy. Like, I don't even know too much about it because it's still, in the works, but from what we've heard, it's going to be nuts.
And that skate park is crazy.
Yeah. What skate park is it?
Lake Havasu.
Lake Havasu? Is that may or may not be confirmed yet? Don't take our word on it too well. It might be, but that definitely is an insane park. Rails and gaps galore. So if you do ride street, that's where you want to be. Sorry if I'm looking down. I'm trying to get to the live stream on this iPad so we can look at what you guys are talking about. Anything you want to add though, Andy?
About the contest,
Yeah.
the street contest? No, not really. It's just gonna be insane. Can't wait to. I mean, even if I'm not invited, I'm for sure gonna try and get out there and see everything go down. Some crazy stuff.
What? I know, I'm trying. It still says that it's starting, though. What if we were never live? Imagine. It's live? We're live, boys. This iPad is not new. It's an old iPad, okay? But yeah, so that's going to be absolutely insane. Stay tuned, because Sovereign Street is going to be... It's going to go down in history. It's going to be known as one of the most insane street competitions ever. If you are a fan of street riding, it's something that you're definitely going to want to watch. You're not going to want to miss it. If you can go out to see it wherever it is, if it's live, when it's live, you're going to want to be there if you can be there. I'm telling you. But yeah, it's going to be one of a kind. I can shed light on that. But just stay tuned. Make sure you guys are following, The Vault on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, because that's where we're going to be posting about it. Make sure you're always checking up on our website, because constantly we're going to be updating. Excuse me, my fidget spinner fell out of my pocket. Excuse me. Just stay tuned, because that's where we're going to be updating you guys with constant updates on it, when the release is, when it's going to happen, who, what, where, why, how. Anything else we could add to that?
Who? No.
Yeah. Everything that you guys are going to want to know, that's where it's going to be. So just make sure you guys are constantly, up to date. And always stay up to date with us, because when new products drop, new people get added to the team, when something new's coming out, new videos, that's where you guys are going to figure out when all those are coming out. So you got to stay. You got to stay updated on our social media, right, Andy?
Yup.
Are you following us on all social medias?
Facebook, Instagram,
Snapchat?
Snapchat,
YouTube, I guess.
YouTube.
I think we have a Twitter.
Oh, I don't have Twitter anymore.
I think we have Twitter. Not 100% sure, but
It's too much drama.
too much drama on Twitter.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, so that's gonna end that topic. Like I said, you guys, just please stay updated because there's a lot of insane things coming. Speaking about insane, and a big thing coming is Scooter Brad. So if you guys are a fan of Scooter Brad, you guys subscribe to him. You guys follow him. Might be coming through to the vault. And if you guys have any ideas, because we don't really know what we want to film with him yet, if he were to come, maybe a custom build, scooter check, game of Scoot, maybe a trivia video, an interview, a live stream. Like, we're still trying to figure out. So let us know what you guys would want to see from us with Scooter Brad, because Scooter Brad is Scooter Brad, and you guys love Scooter Brad. But yeah, have you ever met Scooter Brad?
He shouted me out on a video once, actually.
What did he say?
He was just talking about my part. And
Your pro part?
Yeah. He threw a couple clips in there.
Interruption. If you guys haven't seen Andy's pro part, welcome to Pro on our YouTube channel.
You're sleeping.
You're sleeping, right?
Nah, I'm kidding. If
No,
you
no.
haven't, whatever.
He's just being humble. You're sleeping. It is insane. That is one of the best videos I think came out. Was it 2016? Right?
Shoot.
I think it was 2016. One of the best videos that came out. So if you guys are a fan of Andrew, you gotta scope that video. Even if you're not a fan, if you just like scooter riding, right? They gotta check it out. It's insane. But yeah, so when Scooter Brad does come, we're not really too sure what we're gonna do yet. Maybe a meetup. You guys can come out and meet him, sign all your stuff, sign your forehead.
Sign your nipple.
And there you go. Sign your scooter. You can do anything. So maybe give out some parts. Maybe we'll have a ride day with them. We don't know. Those are all just things that could happen. But we do want to hear what you guys would want to see, because we take your guys' suggestions very highly. So if you guys think any video is going to be very, entertaining for you guys, that's what we want, because it's all about entertaining you guys and making sure that 5, 10, 15 minutes that, you put out of your day to watch our videos, it works. You're happy after, right?
Mm-hmm.
You watch your videos?
Mm-mm.
Any of the any of the videos that we do, like Scooter Olympics, or
Yeah, I watch them.
you watch them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They're funny.
Do you watch them specifically to watch you? Or just
Some of them.
just to see if you made a fool of yourself or this
Yeah,
or something?
some of them. I like the, what was it? When we raced on the track.
Oh, I hated that. I didn't hate
Walter
that
got
video.
all blisters on his foot.
Yeah,
It was
Scooter
so
Olympics,
funny.
when we did a relay race, we went to a high school on the relay track. And this material's soft. It's soft.
It's really rough
Rubber-
rubber softness.
And we did a relay race on our scooter. So one, you're it's slow because it's not a hard surface to roll on.
You think you're going so fast, but you're going
It was 95 degrees out too.
Yeah.
We're all in pants. Nobody brought water except Andy. And Walter slipped his shoes off and may or may not have blistered his feet. You're going to have to watch the video to figure that out.
Oh,
but
yeah. Well, I just said he did, but.
Shh. Secret. They don't know if you're being real. But if you guys haven't scoped that, that's a good video. The whole Scooter Olympics series is fun. But you only go back to watch yourself sometimes?
No, some of them I do want to watch, even if I'm not in it. But, yeah.
True
I
fan
do.
right here.
I do for sure watch all the ones that I'm in, just because I want to see how.
No, I do too. It's the ones that I'm
Always.
in make it a little bit more special because it's I'm in it. Same with you, you had a part to making that video. But the Scooter Olympic videos are great.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll hop a little bit back on topic. It's easy to get off topic. Scooter Brad may or may not be coming. Leave a comment in this video. Leave a comment on Instagram. DM us. Whatever you want to get in contact with us. Let us know what you guys want to see. Sovereign of Street. 20 of the best street riders. Invitation only. One of the biggest street competitions out there. And the Barcelona. Scope the Barcelona video. It's great. That was an amazing time for the people that we sent out. I know it was special. So scope that out. It's gonna be a good video, or it is a good video, and there's gonna be more videos dropping. But I think that's good on topics. This is topic/Q&A, so we can do some questions. We can answer some questions because I don't know how many of you are in here because the iPad doesn't want to work. But yeah, we can answer a couple questions. So one of the big questions is Ryan Williams Web Edit 3.
Wow. That was...
I want to hear your thoughts.
Man. I was working and then they like put it up on the screen as I was working. I was like, no, why would they do that?
Yeah.
So I just like left to the back so I wouldn't watch it.
Really?
When did I watch it? That night I went over to Amy, my girlfriend's house.
Hi, Amy.
Hey. And I was like, yo, we got to watch this video. And she was like, all right. So we're watching it and I was like, wow.
But if you had to
It was
pinpoint Ryan Williams Web Edit 3 to one word.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty good, honestly. It was crazy. I think one of his first clips was a front flip over like a 5 or like an 8 flat 8 rail. It was crazy.
Yeah, not just the staircase.
Yeah.
Over the rail. Like,
And we're talking like second clip. Like 3 seconds into the video, he's just throwing down.
yeah. If you guys haven't scoped it, Ryan Williams, Web Edit 1 and 2 weren't enough. Now that he's riding Nitro, he really had to step up his game. Web Edit 3 was nothing but breathtaking. The guy is just ridiculous. I think every trick was practically a world's first, right?
I remember when he did like the first, not the first maybe, I don't know, but when I saw the first like backflip to hang 5, that was like a while back, and then now he's just getting
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. We can't tell him what happens in it.
Okay,
You guys
never mind.
gotta go watch it. Ryan
I'm sure a
Williams-
bunch of people have watched it.
Oh yeah,
already,
but for the people that haven't, please go watch that video. If you
it's
have
crazy.
any person that you know that tries to tell you that scootering is a dumb sport, it's not
For
crazy, it's for kids, it's easy, just show them this video. I mean, this man is taking it to the next level. He's doing, like I said, every trick was practically a world's first. And if you really think about it, there has been so many tricks that have been done before. So the fact that he did multiple world's first in this video, it's nuts. This video was ridiculous. Go watch it. Ryan Williams, Web Edit 3. Please do yourself a favor. Okay. All right. Now Q&A. I'm looking at the chat. We got this bad boy working, this iPad. So now we can double check it. What's going on? Does Poon whip with 1 foot or 2 feet for a Poon whip? You want to answer this question, Andy?
It's 2.
Yeah, so if you don't know what a Poon whip is, shout out Zach Poon. That's my boy. A Poon whip, if I had to pinpoint it, is when you tail whip, but when you kick the tail whip, both feet suck up and you practically kick yourself in the butt, right? With both of your the back of both of your feet kick your butt and the whip comes around and you land, right?
Yeah, but hey, at least he can tail whip.
I mean, Zach Poon is nuts.
He can double tail whip too.
He can double heel like every try.
Out of a board slide.
He doesn't Poon heel though. So,
Ooh.
shout out Poon heels. If you guys heel whip and you're kicking your ankles, your feet are coming up and like hitting you in the face or something, shout out you. You're a real one. All right, so we answer some of these questions, Andy. Just scroll down, see if you see one.
Let's see. Beto Galicia, Poop DM. Oh, shout out to you and Poop DM, you know.
Isn't that your cousin?
No, my girlfriend's cousin.
Oh, it's your girlfriend's cousin?
Yeah.
Shout out his girlfriend's cousin.
Let me see. Are we going to Seattle with Tilt? No, we're not.
Nothing's planned for it. You never know. We could. I don't know. Maybe. It's a very plausible accusation.
I have one. When did Andy start scootering
Ooh.
or riding?
Okay.
Let's see. When was it? I think I started like around. I've been riding for maybe 6 years.
You're not even pro yet. You
What
suck.
is that?
I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
6 years? That's good.
Yeah,
6, 7 years.
something
It
like
shows
that.
you hard work, To
Dedication.
get to his skill level, it takes time. I mean, he didn't just magically gain his skill. He really had to practice.
And I did start on like a Razer foldable, just so you guys know.
Shout out all the Razer A1s, boy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me pick
Go
one.
for it.
Do you ride goofy or regular? I'm goofy.
I'm regular.
What does that say? You regular?
Yeah.
Let us know if you're goofy or you're regular. I'm goofy. The weird thing is I'm goofy on a scooter, but I'm regular on a skateboard. Isn't that weird?
Boy, get out of here.
I'm out. I'm sorry.
Nah, that one was for you, Chris McNeil.
Chris McNeil. Shout out Chris Mc.
Let me see. Fave trick.
I told you we were going to ask that question.
No, you said best trick.
All right, fair enough. Touche.
My favorite trick. I know I was doing 270 backflips at one point for a while,
Front 50.
but now, yeah, I'm starting to do a lot of front 50s, which are really fun.
I shouted that out in the last live stream. We were talking about, I think it was either with Brett or Walter, and we were talking about if you could do any trick on like any rail every time. And I shouted out front 50s, and I was like, because Andrew Zamora can do them on rails every time, and it makes me jealous.
I don't know about any rail.
No, but if you could have one trick to do on any rail every time. I mean,
Oh,
front 50,
now
any
I
rail.
get it.
You go
Okay.
front 50,
Oh,
a 50 rail.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
That's what I'm saying. But I shouted that out last video. He said I'm also goofy on a scooter and regular on a skateboard. Me and Nick, dude,
Wow.
teaming up.
Nick Clips.
That's my boy. Shout out Nick Clips. Is Austin sponsored? No. I just work here. I'm not good enough to be sponsored. If I get hurt now, I just want to like lay in bed for like a week. So maybe one day I'll try to get flow. It's me and Zach Poon. What do you see?
Carson Quinzon. I like your ear licorice. Shout me out, please. Yo, shout out to you.
Well, see, I have.
If you guys didn't know, my favorite candy is Red Vines. They're the best. Not
Pretty fire.
what is it called?
Not
Twizzlers.
Yeah,
Twizzlers I hate.
No. Red Vines.
Red Vines is where it's at. So if you come at me with some Twizzlers, don't be surprised if I slap them out of your hand.
He won't slap him out of your hand. He'll be very grateful that you got him for him. Oh, that was probably loud. But yeah. So if you ever want to get on Andy's good side, just shoot him some Red Vines. Oh, wait, look at this comment. What's your middle name, Andy? What's your middle name, Andy? What's your
Who said
nickname? Nobody asked that. I'm asking. What's your nickname, Andy?
Nah. Well,
All right, let's
I have like 3 nicknames.
Okay, you gotta go through the nickname, your nickname at the vault, for the people who work there.
Well,
What
I'm
we
gonna just
call 'em.
start off like before I started.
But then we gotta
working
get
at
into
the
the
vault.
explanation on why that started.
Oh, okay.
happening.
Well, at the vault, I'm either Phil or Andy. I don't know how Andy came about,
Because your name's Andrew. It's cute.
but
Phil. So that we call Andy Phil. Why do we call you Phil? Phil.
well, all throughout like middle school and high school, people would ask me what my middle name was, but I don't have a middle name, and all my other friends like had middle names and would say their middle names, so I wanted to be not really be like them, but just mess around and make a joke out of it. So I would say my middle name was Phil, and it just stuck with me all throughout high school. And then when I started working at the vault, yeah, I just told everybody my middle name was Phil, so now they call me
And to
Phil.
this day, it's still written on his paycheck.
Oh God, yeah. On my paycheck it says Andrew Phil Zamora.
And it's not even his real middle name.
Hopefully I don't come across any problems in the future with that.
Do you really not have a middle name?
Yeah, I don't.
Lucky. I have 3 first names.
3 first names?
Yeah. Like my first name is a first name, my middle name's a first name, my last name's a first name.
What do you mean?
I was bullied. Like, you know, when somebody's like 2 first names, because like your last name could be used as a first name. Like,
Sure.
You never heard that? I could eat all 3 of my name. My first, middle, and last name could be used as first names.
I get you.
I was bullied a lot in middle school. Hey, shout out my Kovu hat. You know. And you know where to buy it. Right? Come on. If you were going to buy this hat, you know where to buy it. We have a couple more, too.
Let me see. Wait, where's
the bottom?
The most recent.
This is the most recent.
This is the most recent. What's your favorite bars? Ryan Nevers.
This question gets asked every live stream.
Really?
It's a good question, though. You can go for it.
For a while, I was riding T-bars, like when I first started riding scooters.
I think he means, like, brand.
No, I know. But I'm like...
Sorry.
I'm trying to...
I'm just kidding. Go for it.
Explain. So first, I rode like T-bars, and the T-bar look was what I started on. And then I wanted to try something different, so I rode some Flavor Awakening bars, which were pretty good, but I don't think they were my kind of style. So then I switched back to T-bars, and I'm pretty happy with T-bars. I think I'm going to stick with T-bars forever.
Wait, why Flavor Awakening bars, though?
That was actually before I got sponsored by Flavor. It was like years ago.
Well, just in case you guys wondered, who are you sponsored by?
Flavor.
What are your sponsors?
Shout out to Flavor, The Vault, and Advocate. I'm actually maybe going on a trip for Flavor to film a video.
Oh, sick. Really? They're
So,
gonna where are they taking you, possibly?
I don't know. It hasn't been decided.
Really? Dang.
Yeah.
Shout out Andy, dude, going on the trips.
So look out for a video for that. But I'm also working on a video right now for my for Flavor. Another video.
A Flavor video? Ooh. Is it gonna be better than your Welcome to Pro part?
I don't know. It's not done yet, so I can't say.
Dang. Let us know, guys, if you guys are excited. Another Andrew Zamora video.
But let's get back to these questions.
What is the difference between IHC, HIC, and SCS? This is a good question. If you guys don't know, I answer the phone a lot at the vault. And I've noticed a lot of the calls are retaining to compression. I want to do a video on that, so maybe we'll do a video of that in the future. Basically, HIC is when you ride a normal sized fork, you have a shim that goes over the fork, it tightens down, and you can only run oversized bars with the slit. IHC, which is very popular now, is just the mini version. So it's the same exact concept as HIC, except you have to run standard bars with a slit. You can run aluminum bars, NV Unions, NV Reaper bars, Raptor Helium bars. Those are aluminum, which means they're oversized on the outside, standard on the inside. So you have to just have a standard inner diameter to run IHC. SCS is when you have a clamp that works as your clamp and your compression. So your bars do only sit halfway in the clamp. And depending on what SCS you have determines whether you run standard or oversized bars, and you never have a slit in your bars if you do run an SCS. So that was compression talk with your host Austin. Hopefully you learned something. Did you learn anything?
No, I knew all that.
I'm pretty informative. Valid accusations, as Sean would say. Shout out Sean. I'm sure he's watching.
Let's see.
This is a good one.
What?
Because I think that's a question, the one above my finger.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's something I've asked you
ID
before.
Huh?
I think I've asked you that question before, right?
Yeah, I think so. ID vlogs, do you like pegs? I personally do not like pegs. I tried them out a long time ago. Hated them. Never will ride them again. I actually never bought any like actual pegs. I used to ride like those what is it called?
Do you ever ride socket wrenches?
The socket
Really?
wrenches. I used to ride
Shout
those.
out.
And I used to like do little stalls on bricks, but after that I hated it.
Yeah, so pegs are great. I mean, if you're pretty experienced with grinds, you're getting kind of stale with it, you want to mix it up, go to grab some pegs. If you are, still in the beginning state, you're still practicing tail whips, you're still learning feebles and whatnot, pegs are going to make any trick that doesn't require them harder, in a sense.
Yeah,
So if you're getting a new scooter and you want to get pegs, take into account that they're going to kind of disadvantage you in a lot of ways, so you might want to skip out on those, because they're kind of more, I consider them to be more for experienced riders. But that's going to be our last question, you guys. Hopefully you guys learned anything. Hopefully you guys got any of the questions that you asked answered. Make sure you guys check out everything that we did talk about in the first half of the live stream. Sovereign of Street, Barcelona. Go scope it on our YouTube channel. And Scooter Brad. Let us know if you guys want to see any videos with Scooter Brad, what you want to see, all that good stuff. But we have Andrew here this time. Who knows who we'll have next time? Let us know if you guys want to see anybody. But yeah, make sure you guys are following us on all our social medias, right? Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. Follow us. I think our Instagrams will be down in the description because this is going to be uploaded on YouTube. So we want the clout, right?
This is on YouTube.
It's gonna get uploaded to YouTube though.
Oh really? Have we done that before?
Yeah.
Oh.
So make sure you guys follow us. But until then, we'll see you guys next time and have a good one.